Train and compete like never before. I'm Fong, your host for Common Sense, and thanks to some serious technology, Shoot 360 is taking our game to a whole new level. On this episode, we'll show you how the science of sports meets the art of basketball.
We're a basketball training facility with a high-tech feel to it. It's a great place for anybody of any age to get better at any facet of the game.
The future of basketball is here. Shoot 360 on Artesia Boulevard is a state-of-the-art basketball facility that helps players up their game.
It's unique. You know, you can't find what we offer anywhere else in LA, quite frankly.
John Peterson, or JP, is the regional manager of Shoot 360 Los Angeles, and he knows his basketball.
I coached 25 years, so I was an assistant at Loyola Marymount the last 2 years. I was a head coach at a community college up in Northern California for 14. Spent 3 years in Denver at a Division II school that won a national championship. And then in the early 90s at the University of San Francisco, did 5 years there.
The facility is made up of 3 main parts: a basketball court, shooting cages, and a ball handling area. But Shoot 360 brings a lot more to the game.
Our technology allows us the opportunity to measure what you do.
This is where the science of sports meets the art of basketball.
If you go and shoot in your driveway or you go and shoot in the park, there's really nothing that you can do where you can measure yourself against your peers in terms of your skill sets, nor can you really measure yourself against yourself. And so we offer the opportunity through some of our technology to be able to give them the platform to do that.
Inside the shooting cages, shots are tracked with the NOAA camera. It measures the arc and depth of every shot and gives shooters instant feedback. This helps players learn to replicate the perfect shot, which is 45 degrees and 11 inches deep. It's all about correcting and building that muscle memory to be a confident player.
You can come in and work on your shot. You can do it by yourself. You can do it with a coach.
Then there's the ball handling, which basically comes with a virtual trainer.
So it's like playing follow the leader as you go through it.
As for the main court, it's used for many reasons, including a variety of classes that focus on different parts of the game.
We have personal training sessions. We host rentals like what you see behind us, and we host team clinics where we work with individual teams.
The training, testing, and tracking at Shoot 360 helps players grow and improve.
Everything we do, we try to add a competitive balance to it. So we want to be able to teach particular skills, have kids repeat those skills, or adults, and then give them the ability to track what they've done to gauge improvement over the course of time.
Shoot 360 offers a free evaluation/workout so people can check out the facility for themselves.
They get basically an hour and a half to spend with one of our staff members while they're in here to answer questions, and it's a great way to introduce people to the facility.
Once you become a member, most people schedule 30 minutes of drills, then 30 minutes of shooting. The perk of the membership, you can come anytime you want and stay as long as you want, as long as there's availability.
Now our members can go on their phone, schedule their time, schedule their workouts, so that's been great. They can do it in the store, they can call on the phone.
Shoot 360 is for everyone, whether you're new to the game or a pro, plus people can play at any age.
It spans the entire spectrum. 7 years old, new to the game, to we have a guy, he's probably 60, plays in masters leagues all over the country. So we run the gamut. Male, female, doesn't matter.
That means even me. This was just the warm-up. When we come back, I show off my baller skills, if you can call it that.
I'll be right back. Hi! You think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home, just in case. If you're probably sober, then why would you do that? Good choice.
Probably okay isn't okay. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
That's a full glass of wine. I'll be chatting you later.
Welcome back, ballers. Shoot 360 is taking our game to the next level with state-of-the-art technology and an experienced staff like Coach LaVon Gray.
We're going to teach you. That's why we're here, to help you get better. So if you just come with an open mind and install that work ethic, then you'll do just fine here.
We're getting our first lesson tipping off with ball handling drills.
So it's basically 10-second rest, 30-second game-like reps, 10-second rest, 30-second game-like reps. So now you're back at it. Right hand. Good. Good. Good.
Oh my gosh, sweating.
Okay,
It's
there
so
you go.
intense. Don't worry if you're not perfect. Shoot 360 is all about positive reinforcement and encouragement.
Try and keep your eyes up as much as possible. Okay?
Eyes up, okay.
Exactly. Drive your fingers through the ball through the floor. There you go. Always want to maintain control. But don't be afraid to make mistakes. Okay? Good job.
You're in control of your workouts, so if you need to work on a particular skill, it's up to you. That way you're unstoppable on the court.
Well, you want to be versatile on a basketball court, so if everyone knows that you dribble with your left hand, then they can take away that left hand, and then if you don't have a right hand to counter it, then you're going to be out there exposed.
Yeah.
So, point here, work on both hands, all about muscle memory repetitions.
Make sure to challenge yourself. There are some difficult drills to master.
And have your knees bent.
Oh my gosh, this one's a complicated one. I can do it. No, I can do it.
You got it.
Okay, so we go.
Cross,
So
between the
cross,
legs. Between the legs. Cross,
Then cross,
between the legs.
and then,
Between the legs.
and then.
Okay, and then cross. The thing I like to say in here a lot is if you aren't making mistakes, you aren't getting better. Okay?
True.
So we always want to make sure that we're pushing our athletes to make sure that they're pushing as hard as they can go, as fast as they can go.
Next up, we're hitting the shooting cages. Okay.
And then so as a coach, okay, so not bad, okay, but as a coach, so what we're doing is we're teaching.
Okay.
Okay, so right now when you shoot, okay, everything's good, but then you kind of come across your body
Oh,
and you don't hold your follow through.
Okay.
Okay? So we like to call it, what I tell kids or anybody is that you want to imagine that that rim is a big cookie jar. How do you reach into a cookie jar? Just like that. So that's how you want your follow through. So now let's look at the angles.
Okay.
What are your angles at?
30s, mid 30s.
Mid 30s, right? Okay. So when you guys come in here, the angles that you guys want to be at are 43 to 47. 45 is perfect. So you missed a lot of short, and you missed them short, and you had a low angle on it. So now, okay. So we got to get that elbow up and push it up towards the rim, up towards the back of the rim.
Okay, so not, okay, yeah. So I go high, like
Yep.
push it high
Yep.
up too.
So I like to call it 90-90-90. So when you're ready to shoot, there should be a 90-degree angle in your wrist, 90-degree angle on your elbow, and a 90-degree angle on your armpit.
So I'm like here when
Yep.
I'm shooting?
Exactly.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
from there, so you're getting all your power from your legs. So you're here, boom, elbows in position, your wrist is cocked, and you're just snapping that wrist off.
Another coaching tip from Levon, aim for the little box at the back of the basket, not the rim. He says if you miss long, you still have a chance of scoring.
Good, good.
45.
Shoot 360 also offers its members the Train 360 Vertimax for resistance training to build speed and agility, and it helps prevent injuries.
Most basketball players get hurt on their knees and their ankles, and it's not when they're jumping, it's when they're landing. Okay, so they want to build you more explosive going up, dunk on somebody maybe, and safer and softer coming down. Slow, controlled going down, quick up. Slow and controlled going down, quick up, good.
Levon has been with Shoot 360 Los Angeles since before it opened in August 2016, and he's played basketball his whole life. Now coaching for him is a way to give back to the kids.
A lot of coaches influence the way I play and the way I am as a young man today. So in terms of that, it goes deeper than basketball for us.
That was quite the workout, but this lesson isn't over yet. When we come back, we're going to enjoy the view from the top.
Good morning. Hope you all had a good weekend and are ready to be inspired. One quick thing I want to remind you guys to be studying.
Major key alert. Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Today we're talking about inspirational quotes.
You want to get that paper, you better turn in that paper and get an A+. That's a major key. Another one. Mogul talk. You want to reach the mountaintop, you got to go hard. To succeed, you have to believe. Stay focused. Fly higher than the eagle. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote from recent history?
don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at getschool.com.
A lot of it is just getting a feel for the game, getting your eye-hand coordination right, understanding how to grip a ball when you shoot it, understanding the importance of your arc. And so the younger we can start with that, the better.
The only way to get better at anything is to practice, practice, practice. And Shoot 360 has the tools for players, which is why people have been signing up.
It's been a rapid growth, a great growth, really. 499 members at the end of the 5th month, which is tremendous. It's about 3 or 4 a day. And we didn't exactly open at a great time, given the fact that we went right back to school a week after we opened.
Even though Shoot 360 had a rocky start, Torrance has been the perfect place to attract new members.
Torrance, in particular, has a great basketball background. There's 3,500 kids in Torrance playing in an Asian league. There's 2,400 playing in the Torrance Rec Department League. The city was phenomenal to work with, really easy to work with. It was a home run all the way around.
Shoot 360's popularity goes beyond the South Bay, especially since it's right off the 405 and 110 freeways.
We have people coming from the Valley, we have people coming from downtown LA, we have people coming from Orange County. So people are willing to make the drive to come here, but really our target market's been in this probably 10-mile radius of our facility, and it's been really successful.
If you've never played before, Shoot 360 may be the best place for you to take your first shot.
Well, if you're new to the game, it gives you a great opportunity to learn. The one-on-one sessions are great because there's no peer pressure, there's no pressure on you to do any one thing really well. There's going to be no negative feedback if you don't do anything well, which is probably more important. And so it's a great introduction.
Shoot 360 caters to players and parents/spectators. There's a big viewing area that overlooks the entire facility.
We had a lounge, you can sit upstairs, we'll put a basketball game on the TV, you can get on the Wi-Fi.
The lounge isn't just for viewing. The whole facility can be used for corporate events.
We can build gaming that's specific to their group. We can set up competitions. We just think it would be a great place to host an outing for anybody that wants to do some team building.
When it comes down to it, all the amenities, the technology, and the coaching, it's all about the players and their growth and improvement.
The feedback we get from a lot of parents is, man, you should have seen my son or daughter shoot this weekend in their game, and those make our staff feel really good, that we're having an impact on what they're doing and how they're progressing as players.
As for JP's advice to any players out there?
Practice. Practice when you don't want to practice. Keep putting in time and work to get better at what you want to get better at. Don't be discouraged. But the only way you're going to get better is to be in a gym. And we're one of the few places that allows you the opportunity to have access to get better.
Thank you so much to Shoot 360 for the lesson and for welcoming the Common Sense team to the facility. If you're interested in Shoot 360, head to 2076 Artesia Boulevard or give them a call at 424-292-3157 or head to their website shoot360.com/LA. And while you're online, head to our Facebook page Common Sense Torrance and like us. And for more Common Sense episodes, please subscribe to our YouTube page, Torrance CitiCABLE. As you can see, I can use a lot more work before I go pro or before I can even join a pickup game. For now, I just want to thank you so much for watching Common Sense, where we offer you a rare, behind-the-scenes look at local businesses and explore the secrets to their success.